My knee is a bit bent, I would say, so I would probably prefer to put a comfort seat, or maybe to lower the foot pegs, or maybe both, to open up my knees a little bit. But it's not bothering. I would not say it's bothering me. Maybe if I go very far away. The handlebar is nicely positioned. Maybe I would raise it, depending if I prefer to be more comfortable, more upright, or in this position it will probably give me more feeling of the front wheel in the corners. While going like this slowly, I do not notice any kind of jerkiness. The throttle is kind of soft at the beginning, so it doesn't give you that snatchy feeling that most of the modern bikes have. The torque is immediate. Bike listens to the initial input immediately. Very responsive. I'm kind of loving this thing, man. This engine is so nice, feels so refined. It has some nice vibe to it, nice character. But the beautiful thing is this gear shifting. It's like you barely notice that the bike is not fully automatic like any kind of a scooter thing. This is still a proper bike, and it shifts the gears so nicely. It's not like I would prefer to shift them by myself, because usually when I tried Yamaha's bikes, I felt like I'm really better off by myself. Like I would prefer to switch my gears alone, because the gearbox wasn't really refined on those automatic versions. Honda does this thing much longer than Yamaha, and you can feel it. So honestly, like if you ask me right now, I think I would love also to have DCT, to be honest, because I was thinking like if I went for this kind of bike, it would most likely be manual. But like after 5 minutes only riding this thing, I'm loving the way it handles the shifting. Yeah, even downshifts are so smooth. And the thing is, we didn't even set up the suspension properly for our weights, since we're riding as 2 right now. But the bike handles everything so nice. I don't feel like the rear dropped too much. I don't feel like I'm out of control. Yeah, torque is there, and the sound is really nice that goes with it. Suspension, I expected it to be worse, but so far this light road patches, it handles really nice. Like I would need to test it out a little bit more to see how it performs on the rougher terrain, since this suspension is still basic one. The front one is not even adjustable. Very light, very light feeling. I don't remember I ever experienced the bike that is weighing like 230 kilograms, and this also has some accessories added to it, so it's even more, but it's feeling so light. So even if I would switch the gear in a different manner, the bike still has good enough torque that it pulls me. For example, if I lean the bike over, I go into some corner. Now let me check the brakes over here. The front one, very strong, very nice. Yes. The rear one, it's good. It's not the perfect, it's good. Very responsive, very agile, and precise. Yeah, this was a bit patched road, so the suspension handled it okay, but nothing special. It could be better. So right now I actually will put it in a sport mode, since the mode we rode it was the standard mode. And in a sport mode, the torque is a little bit more noticeable, yes, definitely more power. Now I'm gonna take control over the gearbox. I'm gonna be shifting by myself in this sport mode. Oh, this thing is actually alive in sport mode, very much alive. Yep, pulls nicely. It will not cut your head off, but still it's nice amount of acceleration. I don't know who said on the internet that this thing is boring. I really don't know. Instead of mode, it was definitely mellow. It's definitely what you're expecting from a standard, you know, for most riding, for touring, for chilling. But the sport mode is where this thing comes alive, and I like very much the acceleration that it has, since mainly what I like when I'm riding the bikes is to have nice feeling at acceleration, the sound, that the bike is very responsive, precise in corners, and this thing is good enough in all these things mentioned. Yeah, Tatiana needs to catch my waist when I do something like this. That means the acceleration is good. I kind of feel this thing even pulls stronger than my Transalp from down low like this. Yeah, the sound is like rum rum rum. So when I'm shifting the gears, when I'm like this in manual mode by myself, even when I'm holding the gas, it's so good. It's miles away from what Yamaha nowadays has in offer. This bike is equipped with this accessory small windscreen extender, and the wind is hitting me somewhere in my face area, just a little bit. It's not like I'm feeling any kind of strong turbulence, but this is maybe because of the wind conditions today. I would prefer, of course, to have a little bit higher windscreen and wider as well, but the wind is actually flowing around my arms, but I don't feel like they're directly hit. It's just the wind is going around them, which is good for ventilation during summertime. The legs are really nicely protected from the side fairings, so the knees are not being hit. I love it. I love this thing. It sounds like a muscle car. It has good enough torque. Of course, if you're going slower speeds and the lower gears, it will pull much more noticeably. It will be strong pull, and the faster you go, you will notice that this 58 horsepower are not gonna be sufficient for you to feel some kind of neck breaking acceleration, but it's gonna be still sufficient for many things that you will find on daily rides on public roads. Yeah, it drops like nothing. And it can be ridden very sporty, honestly. Let me see how does it feel when you stand up. Yeah, with my 6 feet or 183 centimeters height, I can stand and hold the handlebar no problem. Feels like an adventure bike. So far what I like is low down torque, agile bike, not high consumption, preferably low consumption, easy to ride day to day, to do daily things on it, and you have this front thing, you can put your stuff in it. Low weight, easy to flat foot. It's really amazing bike for everything. For touring, long distance, short distance, to up, this bike can do it all. This is now in auto mode. How can I turn this thing? Oh, it's actually easy. The gearbox did not do any problem for me over here.